You know, tropical storm or low grade category hurricane, either way, it's aiming toward a very populated part of our country, and that's the biggest issue.
Yeah, that is true. And an area also that is going to be very low lying, of course, that's how coastal areas are, but you're going to get a lot of this water coming in off the ocean, just pushing in. And these tropical systems, they move counterclockwise, so they're going to force water in, and then you interact that with tide, with high tide. It could be really bad.
You mentioned full moon.
Yeah, that's true. And we have the full moon coming in on Sunday, right when the storm is going to be making landfall in portions of the Northeast. This could really be a bad situation there. Let me show you the latest alerts. These are already out, even though the storm is off of the east coast of the North and South Carolina area. We already have a hurricane warning that is in effect for portions of New York, stretching up east of New York through Long Island, all the way up to even sections just south of Connecticut there. Tropical storm watches all the way back inland toward New Jersey and actual New York City. And then you have a hurricane watch that does include sections of Rhode Island, even southeast Massachusetts. And if the storm can track this way, they will be upgraded to a hurricane warning as well. Here's the storm. It's east of Florida, east of Georgia, and southeast of the Carolinas right now, but it's a strong tropical storm. We'll get an update at 7 o'clock this evening, and then a full suite of updates coming up at 10 o'clock tonight. It is moving west-northwest. Here is your forecast track on HENRI, and you'll notice as it moves up toward portions of the mid-Atlantic states, it's going to stay east of the states here near the mid-Atlantic region, but it will bring some high waves to them. The main concern is going to be right up near portions of New York through the island strip, and then sections of Massachusetts, also near Rhode Island as well. And this track not guaranteed. It could shift a little bit more to the west or to the east, but either way, there is going to be some big problems, flooding, lots of concerns there across the northeast region. Meanwhile, for us, while we watch that system, we also keep an eye on Grace. It's about to make landfall in Mexico for tonight, but our ridge of high pressure is going to begin to set up, and that's going to lead to hot and dry weather in the next several days. I look outside this afternoon from Longview. A few fair weather cumulus clouds. Yeah, they're forming vertically, but they are being capped off by a layer of drier air in the upper levels. That's preventing any major thunderstorm development. We did have a few isolated showers a bit earlier. A southwest breeze as well, with a temperature around 90 degrees. We were a bit warmer in deep East Texas, and still a few areas in our southern counties in the mid-90s, but look at the dew points. Air you can wear outside. Dew points are sitting into the lower 70s for most of us at this current moment. All right, tomorrow, being by the pool, having a way to cool down if you're outside will be a great idea. We're topping out in the mid-90s, and the heat index will be up to about 105. Watch the ridge of high pressure. It really begins to settle in on Saturday, and it will get parked over our area into Sunday. That's going to lead to our hot stretch of weather. This will continue for probably the next 7 to 10 days, even though we have a small rain chance next Wednesday and Thursday. I think the strongest of that high will lead to temperatures near 100 on Monday and Tuesday, and we know the heat index will be a lot higher. In deep East Texas, we are following the similar forecast. As a matter of fact, I think you'll be a little bit hotter before our central and northern areas, and it's all due to the rainfall or the lack thereof in deep East Texas as of recent.